Hey guys, it's me and Glam Goat. And we are going to start a new palette. The Kat Von D been put up for a minute. I used all the shades in that, and I did find there's probably 4 shades that I will never use again, but at least I did try them. And if I ever feel the need for that kind of a thing, I know where it's at. But if there's 4 or 5 in there that I just don't use, I think it's still worth the half price that I paid for the palette for all the greens and the pinks and the blue and the browns and the shimmers and all the stuff that I will use, the neutrals. So I feel like I got my money's worth, no problem. But now on to the next one. Bah. Next we have Marc Jacobs. And this is I think it's Iconic is the, I don't know the theme, but the actual palette is called the Wild One. And here it is. This is a luxury palette. It truly is. Trust me, I didn't pay full price, but I still paid a lot. The entire top is a mirror, and this is your plastic protector. Isn't that, I mean, that alone, like, really, I don't have another palette with something like that in it. They're all just, clear sheet of plastic. That's just over the top a little bit. So that's all right. Christmas is almost here, and we are about to get into some luxury here. So let's get started. Wow. I think first I'm going to go with the shade up in the corner here. This is going to be just my, I don't know, do I want to say transition shade or just a base shade? I'm just going to do the entire lid with that. This is like, whoa. I can't even describe to you what this feels like, because it doesn't even feel like makeup. It feels like, it feels like you're rubbing silk on your skin. I mean, seriously, it's just, and I know the Natasha Denona is supposed to be all that, and I do have, I have a mini from her, and I also have just a small palette. It's not one of the minis. It's, the minis sell for like $25, and the shadows are really tiny. The other one that I have has regular size shadows in it, but there's only 5, and they don't even have names. They're just, I think mine is like number 5 or number 6, something like that. But those are like 70 or 80 bucks. No, I didn't pay full price for that either. Okay, what kind of a look are we going to do? I think I am going to go in with this kind of orangish sort of thing. We're going to go in the crease with. And I don't know, I haven't used any of her larger palettes. I have heard, out in YouTube land that her larger palettes actually have a different formula than the smaller palettes do. And I don't know, because I'll tell you, the smaller palettes, now they're good. I'm not saying they're not good. They're definitely good, but they're not like this one. This, you know, and when I look at her larger palettes for 130, and I know that the Marc Jacobs sold for 100, I'm like, I'm sorry, but for the money, I would rather have this palette. But like I said, I have not, I mean, I've swatched them, stuck my fingers in them when I was at Sephora, because, you know, when you go to Sephora, you stick your fingers in everything. You know, but I haven't had them, like, actually on my eyes. I was looking at that gold palette. Ooh, that's a pretty thing. Alright, this is getting nice. So, where are we going to go from here? I've got kind of a duochrome that I really want to put on the lid. So, I think I'm going to go... Gosh, really? Really? I think I'm going to use this brown right here for my, like my outside. Just kind of pack that in there a little bit. So I'm trying to, I don't know, I kind of got my fill of dark for a few days. So I'm trying to stay away from like too much dark, at least for the next couple of times, cause yeah. But the duochrome is kind of dark, so it's not going to give me a whole lot of choice. I just want to go right kind of in the center of the crease with this. I don't want it to come out too much, and I just want to go kind of the edge of the outside part of the lid there. Ooh. You know, I'm like, you know what, I spent way too much money on this palette for someone of my kind of money that I make. Of course, at the time, I had a little bit more, plus, my roommate, may he rest in peace, gave me a little bit of money to put towards it, too. So, you know, it wasn't that bad, but it was still... I'm pretty sure I spent more money on this palette than any other palette that I own, or any other piece of makeup that I own, for that matter. Wow, this just... And you know that Kat Von D blends really well too. I almost like hers better than... Wow, what do you think? Hoo-wee! I do think I'm going to go ahead and do some... Just cleaning off my brush here a little bit. Okay, I'm going to take the little... This isn't the smallest one, but the angle brush. And... Okay, that's the duochrome. What do I want to use for a highlight? Wow, huh? Okay, I think I'm going to use... You know what? I think I have a couple of duochromes in here, to tell you the truth. I think I'm going to use this kind of a little bit of a yellow here. No. I don't like that one. I'm going to go with, oh, goodness gracious. Okay, so what is that? No, that's not what I was thinking it was either. Alright, going to go with the silver right here. And I am just going to go under the brow just a little bit. And on the other side, just a little bit. And then we're going to blend that. Just kind of the edges with the kind of brown that's under it. Okay, and same thing on this side. Ooh, it's really hard to see the light, and you know, I went to Ulta. I was really close to buying another palette. I truly was really close, but I managed to get out of there without buying another palette. I had, since the last time I was in that store, they have started carrying the Juvia's Place? I don't know. But, yeah. Okay. This is a shimmer that kind of goes back and forth. I don't know if it'll catch the light and you can see on the camera, but it kind of goes back and forth from like a blue to a green, and that is going on the lid. So yes, I had it in my hand and cash in my pocket, and I was really close, and then I decided that I needed to put it down and continue to walk around the store rather than, you know, spend all of my money on yet another palette. Also figuring that, you know, they didn't just have one of the palettes there. They had, like, gosh, a lot. And I thought, you know, they're still going to be carrying these palettes. I need to wait on that. I mean, you all know I've been buying a lot of palettes here lately, so yeah, need to wait. So I walked around the store and looked at some other things, and then my friend that I was with says to me, "Oh, by the way, I need to stop by the mall." Stop by the mall. So, guess what? Of course, had to go to Sephora. I'm sorry. Hey, y'all, yeah, the minute she said the mall, I was like, you know, I like Ulta because our Ulta here is in a huge building, and, you know, it's got a lot of displays, a lot of products, you know, but the Sephora, which is in the mall, and let's face it, they don't have a whole lot of room in the mall. But they have, like, more higher end, I don't know, I feel like they just offer more products. And, you know, they had, like, their setup for, the Christmas gift collections was a lot better. And, you know, that was one of the things I really wanted to look at, was, like, the gift sets. I was like, okay, if I can find something I like for, like, $25, you know, I wanted to buy a gift set and be able to try something that I wouldn't otherwise be able to try. Wow. Wow, that is so pretty. I didn't feel any fallout, but we're gonna do this anyways, just in case. Wow, that is so pretty. Okay, I want that same brush. Where is it? I just threw it down here and didn't even pay attention. Here it is. Okay, I want to go back in with that brown that was in the corner that I used last, and we're just going to bring it under just a tiny little bit, just to kind of, you know, tie up this corner. This is really such a nice palette. Okay, and then I am going to go back into that silver that I put up here. It's just, you know, if you guys can remember what I was talking about, it's easier than having to hold a mirror and a brush and try and pick up the palette again. We're going to go right into that little, you know, dot the spot area. And get some light here so I can actually see what I'm doing. Okay. And I'm thinking about going in with this kind of a yellow, because it's not really gold, it's more of a yellow. And I'm just going to kind of pull that out underneath just to kind of brighten the lower eye a little bit. I'm feeling a little dark. So, of course we go, you know, to the mall, and I've got my Santa Claus hat on. And let me tell you what, you want to get free stuff at the mall, you know, all those vendors in the center, they're there right before Christmas. Put a Santa Claus hat on and, you know, wear a little makeup, because I'm wearing a scruffy old shirt from work and boots and jeans and probably smell. I mean, I've been working in a horse barn all day. Yeah, we put on, we actually, you know, hit the perfume, but let's face it, you know, it's hard to hide when you just got done working in a barn all day. I really, really like this palette. So, put on some mascara while I'm telling you the rest of the story. So, I got, I don't know, hand cream. I got some kind of a wrinkle something or other facial. It was hysterical. And then, you know, I had the Santa Claus hat, and we go into Sephora, and, you know, I've got like 2 people on me, you know, can I help? Well, I'm looking at the gift things, and I'm thinking, you know, sometimes I don't know if they're like, because I'm not always, I mean, usually when I go in there, it's when we just got done working at the farm. I'm not usually dressed nice, although I generally do have on an adequate amount of makeup. But, you know, sometimes I'm like, y'all are just watching me because you think I'm all grungy. And I'm going to come in here and steal some makeup, you know? But, you know what? I don't really care, because whatever the reason is, when I walk in that store, I have 2 people on me going, can I help you? And I'm like, yes, you can. I need this and this, and I'm looking for that, and, you know, and especially because we just didn't have a whole lot of time, and, you know, I'm with somebody else, so I'm kind of on their time schedule, which is the bummer about not having your own vehicle, but you know what, it is what it is, so, oh well, you know, the money that I don't spend on gasoline and car insurance, I can spend on makeup. But, so I had $40 on me, and don't you know, there was a gift box from Belief, which is a skincare product, for like $38. And I was thinking, you know, by the time you add tax, that's going to go over $40. So I'm just a little bit short of what that is. So basically, I'm going to put you on hold for a second. Okay, I hope we're back. So the girl that was there, quit knocking stuff over, goat, says to me, oh, but, you know, because I said, oh, you know what, I'm just a little bit short. And she says, oh, but we have some that are like not full size, but deluxe size. That's just the jar, just the face cream. And I was like, you know, and, oh, $22. Sold. So I got, you know, they put this stuff in things that you cannot open. But it's like, what is the front? I don't know. It's all small writing. But here it is, the Belief. And I'm going to be trying this. And it looks like, let me see. It's like all the way to the top. Like all the way to the top. So that's a good size, you know, travel size, whatever. I mean, I'm sure it's only that big around all the way down. I don't think it, you know, gets any wider down there. But that's alright. This will last me a while. And I feel like, you know, for $22, I mean, I get my drugstore stuff, I pay like $24, and it's not a lot bigger than that. It's bigger, but it's not a lot bigger. And then I had 100 points, so I got this Dior, D-O-I-R, something like that. And this is a skincare, like a day. This is teensy, so I'm hoping that, you know, a little dab will do ya. And what else did I get? No, I got something else in here. Oh, and I got a hand cream, which, you know, I'm just recently, I guess because I'm getting old and wrinkly, I'm just recently getting into hand cream. But this is some, like, really expensive, crazy stuff, so I'm expecting this. I've got to get one of my little jars that samples came in that I always save so that I can put stuff like that in it. Just a bag. And, you know, then use some of that. So, what's up with y'all? Are you, you know, you got that Christmas shopping done yet? I am done. I am done. If there's anything else, that's just too bad, because I am done. Done. Anything else I get is going to be for, you know, this girl here. Or the goat. What do goats need? Makeup. I like the way you think, Glam Goat. So, till next time. Hope you wake up dancing every single day. Bye-bye.